So I've said before with these So I said before with these Sundaras, only thing I really didn't like about these was the pads. The pads are okay, they weren't terrible, but we've already covered that in a video. But the cord that comes with this thing, junk. So here's the cord it comes with. And for the price tag, you can already tell, like this one is, I don't know if you can tell, but it's already kinking right at the contact point, which is like right there. Like you can tell this is gonna fail soon. And also, just the way it lays, it wants to kind of like, it's not very, I guess, pliable, so this always ends up like kind of in your face when you're sitting on the couch watching something or listening to music or whatever. So in comes Periapt cables. And what I mean by almost not worth it is these aren't cheap by any standard. I don't think they just have these either just laying around pre-made, because this took over a month to get after I ordered them. On the website there, you can get them through Amazon, but I think the price is actually better if you buy them through their website directly. The only benefit to Amazon is I'm guessing that they have probably everything is, let's just make it, open it backwards so you don't get all the information. Yeah, it was, let's see, $58 plus shipping for a cord. You're telling me they couldn't have done a better job? Listen, Sundara, Hifiman couldn't have just done a high quality cable. Like, why must you spend this much money on a headphone and then get a crap cable? So we spent a lot of money on a good cable for our expensive headphones. Now, again, our expensive headphones become yet even more expensive. So the Hifiman's purchase price plus $60 pads plus $60 cord. I like the stationery. So it took so long to get that I actually reached out like, hey, what's going on with my order? Because I think on the website it says up to 20 days. Check that out. They actually do tests on these. That's crazy. They are if nothing else, they're thorough. And they're like actually invested. I feel like I just went to the butcher's and got a steak. Wow. Check that out. So I like the look of the red. I almost bought the orange. That feels like a solid cable. Okay, Hifiman, if you're out there, that's what a quality cable looks like. This is what I want headphones to come with. Look at that connector. It is beefy. Even this smaller where it splits off. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna kink. I don't see that failing anytime soon. think the main complaint when I see these online, everyone's always complaining about this guy. Let's see, red and black, which was which? That is purchase information. You know what would have been cool is if they would have just given me the sticker, just to have a sticker on the box, like they did for the pads. I'd totally put that on my water bottle. Nobody would know what it was but me. It's actually kind of a cool sticker. It's too bad they put it on the box, which will probably end up in the trash. I don't know which one is which. Strict to standards. So the funny thing is when I called to find out, they said that it was going through testing phases. So not only do they, I mean, I wonder if that was just a method for me to not, yeah, I don't know which side's which. I don't know if that was just a way to get me to not complain that my cable isn't there and it took a month. Alright, that is what expensive headphones look like now. That's what they should look like. A quality cable, quality pads. That's just me. The Sundaras. So to be honest, there's another brand I found. It's not as high of quality as the Periapt, but I will say this one is 25 feet long. I covered it in another video. It's actually pretty decent. So for the comparison, this one was free. This is a piece of crap cable, looks like. Here's a good quality cable. Don't ask why I have a 25-foot one. It's for when your kid is sleeping and you want to watch a movie and you want to not worry about waking anyone up. You have a 25-foot one, hook up, so all the way to your chair. Not worry about anyone tripping on it or anything. That's what this one's for. Bang for buck, this one is awesome. But with the Sundaras, you have to get this cable specific with the split in it. There are some on Amazon, other choices. They just also looked cheap and were still kind of expensive as far as cost-wise. So I'm curious to see after listening to this. I've had high-end cables before. I don't know that I ever hear a difference in sound. I think a lot of this has to do with kind of more the feel of it. This feels better to me, like way better than the cable that comes with it. I mean, just this thing feels heavy duty. Like I don't feel like this is gonna fail anytime soon. A little bit of a, I guess I almost wish it was a 90. I think that might have been an option. Not a huge deal with these because these are going to be typically probably sitting on the couch using these. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have any complaints. I don't think that it's just the way it lays is just so much more natural. Where did I put the crap cable? Here's the crap cable. This is the one it came with. You see what I mean? How it likes to like kind of coil funny. So if you're on the couch and you sit down and you got your headphones in, and this kind of is like always up in my face for some reason. I do like that this has got a 90 on it. Anyways, this one will become my backup cable. The actual factory cable. But I mean, look at these by comparison. I mean, they stink. Maybe I am just picky, a little bit of a snob. I'll admit to that. I was not able to find, obviously this is just a strict basic cable, so I couldn't find anything from a generic brand like this for the Sundaras, so we went to Periapt. And I think it's worth it. But the wait was a killer. It was almost to the point where I thought I got scammed. And then they get back to me and they're like, oh, we're testing it and everything else, and then we're going to ship it to you. The shipping, once it was shipped, it was fast. That's not the problem. But I wonder if they actually do go through all those testing phases, or if they were just trying to stall it, because there's probably one guy in a house that's put these cables together, and he's like completely overwhelmed, which is fine. I respect that, but still, don't order these without planning on waiting for like at least a month. So let me know what you guys think. Comments below, and I will talk to you next time.